to show what you have done, even with the little that you were using from your pocket. Because everyone wants to know that you had also used your own personal money to create something. And is when they see that success story, they can give you their money. It's not easy to bring out money, to be honest, but when they can align and they can see testimonies of what you have done, when you didn't even receive funds from anywhere, they will surely give you the money. But I also encourage, start seeking funds within your family and friends. Let them buy into what you're doing, and you have to be genuine. Unfortunately, we have lots of organizations that are not genuine. And so that's why people are having issues in giving out money to non-governmental organizations. So ensure people within your environment, friends and families, have seen what you have done so far and see what you intend to do, and also have documentation of what you're doing with the little funds you have at the moment. Then you can share them, and people will also, give you keen into your funds request. Then for the second question, you're asking how NGOs can recreate curriculum for schools, and children. Don't forget that the educational system, the government already had created. So what kind of curriculum do you want to recreate? Is it a mentoring curriculum? Is it a leadership curriculum? Is it see it as it is? So many names you can coin with for your own curriculum. And at the same time, what evidence, what can they achieve with what you want to bring into the table? I also encourage you, if you have started some programs within your streets for children alone, and you are taking pictures, when you take it to schools, either private or public schools or government, they will see that we didn't even know this guy is already helping us in his own little way. When they see it, they will want to work with you. All what they need is evidences. And so starting might not be into school. Start within your environment. What majority of us fail to do as NGOs is we want to go and start from the top. Let's start within our environment.
Grassroots, yes.
Let's start. If you're a Muslim, start in your mosque. Tell the imam, tell the imam, after prayers, I just want 20 minutes to enlighten children. If it's sexuality education, bring cardboard. You don't need to go anywhere. Just do cardboard. Teach them body parts. Let them say it after you, and be documenting these things. So when you go there to say, I want to recreate sexuality education curriculum, they'll be willing to have it, because with the increase of what is happening in society, everybody needs to be enlightened.
Exactly.
So create something within your environment, and then you can show forth as evidence so that it can be allowed into the society or into the schools.
Thank you so much, Madam, for the answers provided for those questions. I just want to chip in that with the help of Ansett now, like you're saying, do something within your area, your community. You can give somebody to snap it. And then these are part of the evidence and documentation you're just talking about. And whenever you're approaching anybody now for assistance, you show them what you are doing. Not all will answer you the first time.
Yes.
Some may think it's just a child play, just want to take from us. But, being consistent what you are doing is also very, very key.
Yes.
Even if something is not happening now, something is not coming now, your motive is not to make money.
Yes.
Your motive is to make impact.
Exactly.
Your motive is to impact in the life of people and change some, some character they're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
So God sees that as your motive. He will really give you the support where you don't even expect it.
Exactly.
So these things are very key. Some of you here who are listening to us now, even those of you outside there watching us, you can also do that. Just sit down and create something. I think I have give a try to these things that suggesting. Let me start from my area to start grooming the children that are just moving up and down, doing so many things that we're seeing, call them together. Before you know it, you're already passing great message to them. Yeah. And whenever they see anything like trouble, they run away from there because they know they were not taught to behave that way.
Absolutely.
But if you don't lead them anywhere, like you mentioned before, in community, before that was how we're actually living.
Yes.
Those days.
Yes.
Somebody does not own a child.
Not at all.
A child for everybody.
Everybody.
So you can connect. Suddenly we start and say, what's your business? Is it your business? Mind your business. And all that. We start minding business and things are not going off. I think we better come back to that and give good advice. I said before, correct every child with love.
Yes.
Not with hatred or wickedness. So thank you so much, madam, for coming. Can you now have your final words?
For a well-balanced life, it starts from the home. And what makes the home? A home filled with love, a home filled with safety, a home filled with compassion and empathy builds the esteem of every child that comes forth from such homes. And for us to have a well-balanced community and a nation, it starts with you and I by doing things right and be a part of the growth of a child.
Yes, you said it all. We must lead by example from parents. You cannot tell me as a parent, don't smoke, and you are smoking. It's of no use. You can't tell your child, don't tell lies, and you tell lies. Somebody visits, they tell me, I'm not at home, I'm not at home. You have already told lies. So we have a lot to do as parents. We are actually people that brought these little children in the world. So we must stand up on our responsibility and do the right thing. These children must be trained properly from home. Again, charity begins at home. They'll be properly trained from home. And when they go out to society, they will shine as light. But if we are adamant, if we don't even care, we are wrong, our time is, we just give our time to whatever things that's around us, business, parties, programs here and there. We don't even care at home. Or even you as a man, you leave your children alone for your wife to care, because children are always with women. We also need you as a father to put your voice as a father. Sometimes because the children see their mother so well, they don't even believe what she's saying. But when you say, I want to report to your father, oh, the children want to hear father. So we want you, father, to come in and train and be part of it. Thank you so much, Agathe, for coming. We really enjoy your contributions. Production crew, I'm grateful to all of you for a job well done. And of course, to executive producer. Our audience here seated, for your patience being with us, and thank you so much. And our viewers out there watching this program, keep on watching the program, and I know we'll go far by the special grace of God. Having said this, I want to thank also our sponsors. I will not start mentioning them because they are the people that made this program to still be on air. Micro Investment Support Services Limited, Orange Insurance Brokers Limited, TDS High Tech, LAP, that's LAP Action Plus, GOZI, Micro Insurance, and OPPCL. I want to thank all of you for joining us. And finally, to invite artists Heavenly Bound to sign out this program. Until I come your way again next week, same time, same station. Please stay safe. Vivid View, say and do it.
Thank you, ma. Oh, this is beautiful.
Coming
Thank
from
you,
these people I just mentioned. And this.
Thank you, ma.
Ooh, yeah, I'm not alone. Listen, there was a time I lost my way into the darkest, deepest cave. With the garments full of stain, soaked with the regrets of my past mistakes. There I see a shining light, which glimpses on me on every side. Here I stand with his lovely hands. Oh, what a joy that I can comprehend. They'll sing and shout for joy, even when it's hard. I'm not destroyed, won't be afraid, won't lose my faith. I'll pray, I will overcome, and I will sing and shout for joy, even when it's hard. I'm not destroyed, will lose my faith, and I will pray, I know I'm not alone. When I feel down and low, I've got a friend who told me he'll never let me go. I overcome, I know, for his love steals my soul. I've got a friend who loves me and always holds me close. I know I'm not alone when I feel down and low. I've got a friend who told me he'll never let me go. I overcome, I know, For his love steals my soul. I've got a friend who loves me and always hold me close. Okay. That other thing behind my smile, the journey is far walks on miles. See, though I've fallen many times, but life keeps going like the rolling dice. See, and everything will be alright. I speak the truth with no hidden lie. I serve a God that never dies. I got reasons to smile. I will sing and shout for joy. Even when it hurts, I'm not destroyed. Won't be afraid, won't lose my faith. And I'll pray I will overcome. And I will sing and shout for joy. Even when it hurts, I'm not destroyed. Will lose my faith, and I will pray. I know I'm not alone. When I feel down and low, see, I've got a friend who told me he'll never let me go. I'll overcome, I know, for his love steals my soul. I've got a friend who loves me and always hold me close. I know I'm not alone when I feel down and low. When I've got a friend who told me never let me go. I'll overcome, I know. First love steals my soul.
That's all.
I've got a friend who loves me and always hold me close.
Yes.
I know I'm not alone.
You're not alone indeed.
When I feel down and low, I've got a friend who told me he'll never let me go.
Woo! Thank you.
This is VVView.